Hello, this is Dani Zed and I welcome you to a little short interview with the mighty Souls of Fate, found here in Bolzano, Italy, for the first show after 10 years, or is it maybe 11 years now?
I have lost count. At least 10 years.
At least 10 years, so good to have you back. And how does it feel to be back after 10 years? Does it good feel?
Yeah, it's a very good feeling. You know, you realize how much you miss making music and playing live, especially. Yeah.
So what was your last live show you did? Was it Maryland Death Fest?
Yes.
Yes,
Maryland Death Fest.
But you were active with Stabwound, right?
Yeah, Stabwound. I did the vocals for the US tour in 2004.
Yeah, I saw that on the Brutal Bands on the DVD.
Yeah.
So why was that big gap of silence of Souls of Fate? You want to say some reasons or something, or so why did you stop making music after the Crime Syndicate? Sure, there was that high synergy of Lasting Sickness after with the demos, but why did you stop? Because I guess Crime Syndicate was pretty successful on the slam and death metal scene.
If I should give you the short version is that we didn't find any members to play with in Sweden, and Kevin Talley was playing on Crime Syndicate.
Yeah, I know.
And his shoes are pretty hard to fill, so we felt that it was time to maybe step down.
Yeah.
And also we lived in different cities, so we had a hard time to get together and make something happen.
It was just like the far distance between you for practicing and stuff and writing.
Yeah, because it was a long time ago, and in those days, people really didn't use the internet to make music by distance like we do now. So
and now it's no problem, like changing all stuff with the big internet lines, like 50 Mbit and stuff. You said, I send you all my files and that's it, and you can go together.
Yeah. And I found out it was pretty easy for me to make music where I live, and then send my music to Fredrik, who recorded drums, and then he sent back the files to me, and I sent them to Henrik.
So after time, it needed a time to process the technique, so we could easier to get together and make the world smaller.
A little bit.
We're old school.
We're old school. Yeah.
So but for sure, we're all getting older with jobs and stuff, and you have to focus on future and.
Yeah, true.
That's what happens, but it's cool that you decided to do some more. And how was the writing process for the new album? When did it start? Did you start writing riffs and something like that, and came up with ideas? But when exactly did it start that you said, okay, I want to do a new album? When did you get in contact again about it?
Well, I did start writing some music in 2009 already, but never happened. Never came out anything out of it. So we had a low profile, and just one year ago, I started writing music for this new album.
Okay.
So it's been roughly 1 year.
Okay, just felt okay. Now I'm ready, so let's go.
Well, I started playing around with my guitar, and I thought, well, it sounds pretty good. So I sent some samples to Henrik, and he liked it. So we decided to try one more time.
Okay, why not? I just know I met Fredrik a couple of times with other bands around, and I guess a couple of years ago he told me I'm playing drums on Souls of Fate. I guess I don't know with which band. I think he was around with Cranium when he told me.
Yeah, I think he contacted us first time in 2007 as a fan of the band.
Yeah.
He had just started playing drums, so we were talking, and he was like, "Oh, I'd love to play drums for you guys sometime." We were like, "Yeah, right," because he wasn't actually that good, but he had potential.
Yeah, he improved pretty fast because when I saw him around, like really fast blasting stuff, he said, "Yeah, I just started 3 to 4 years ago."
Yeah,
he's pretty much improving really fast.
Yeah, just like one year after we met him, he was improving like this, and he became good very fast. So we realized that he could play for us.
So he could stick up to Kevin Talley. So
yeah, exactly. So, but now we're happy he was able to play on this new album because he has a lot of stuff
Yeah. What have you go? Just come a little bit closer because of the sound. Yeah. Okay, your last gig before today was Marin Death Fest, was it 2003, right?
Yes.
So it's nearly 11 years.
Yeah.
11 years it is.
Yes.
So you're a little bit afraid of tonight, or just practicing for any NRW Death Fest?
Yeah, for me personally, I'm not that nervous because
You know the stuff.
we're pretty confident in what we do. So, but you never know. It's been a long time and we're pretty rusty, so anything can happen.
You will warm up, pretty sure.
Yeah, I hope so.
So, for last question, what can we expect from Souls of Fate in the future? Will you come up with more albums, or is it just okay? We wanted to make one more album, or you are really thinking about doing more tours, going to US again, something like that, or it's just bringing out a new album like Guttural Secret did it, just one more album and then going down again.
The initial plan was to record this album, release it, and see how it does.
Yeah.
And depending on the situation we have, with families and work and everything,
sure.
we will see how it goes. But I plan to take it one step forward.
Yeah.
Do some shows and start writing another one.
So let's see how the response will be in the new album.
Yeah, it's a new era in death metal, so I hope that people will like it. But you never know.
Yeah, but I think like we call it the new era of slam, for me, but that's just my personal reason. Next year I'm getting 30, and for me now a lot of boringness was coming in the new slam scene, because there are so tons of bands, they are not recognizable anymore. And I think that's always fun to hear, like an older band you are now, coming with some catchy riffs, you can recognize or can difference one song between another,
Yeah, I think best way to describe it is we play same style as Crime Syndicate, but maybe even more catchy.
Yeah, more catchy.
Yeah. So,
but I think that's maybe a lot of people were missing. So we'll see. I can't wait to hear the new album. For sure I will get it from Stefan when it's pressed for a review.
I'm sure.
And I will thank you for the short interview.
Thank you very much.
I can't wait to see you tonight. And short but not least, I have a little fanboy thing for myself. You have to sign my CDs.
Oh, you have CDs?
yeah, that's all. That's my CDs. Pretty old but rusty. So a little bit broken because I bought it back in 2003.
Yeah, but you can see that it's been used.
Yeah, because it's old. So you can write all of this. You want?
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much. But maybe you can take this.
Oh, sure.
As under thing.
You want me to write on the photo?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know where it is. Right.
Too bad you couldn't get Kevin's autograph.
I met him with Darth.
Oh, okay.
But I had the CD with me.
Oh, well, that's not something you planned for, maybe.
No. Thank you very much.
Nice picture.
Don't remember.
You don't remember that picture where you're so much shrunk at Maryland? You still have to search again through your fan pictures.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to?
I think to your picture.
I haven't seen this in many years, so I forgot how it looked like.
I bought this at Summer Breeze Festival in South Germany 2005. I bought this, so it was the last CD I bought from you guys.
Here you go. It's a pleasure.
So, thank you. I'm a little fanboy, like everyone. Thanks for watching.